Hey everybody, here at the Heartbreaker Nation. This is my very first video on this channel, and of course I'm playing some GoW3. This is a game of King of the Hill, and we're playing the map Dry Dock, which is fastly becoming my favourite map on this game. Now before we get started on the gameplay and before I get started on the topic I want to talk about today, I do really want to give you guys a brief bit of an intro about myself, my channel, what you can expect from me, and whether I do post any more videos on this channel. Now first of all, my name is Paul, as I've said. A lot of people don't know how to address me on YouTube because of my weird name. The reason my name's weird is because I started this channel way back before I even decided to start uploading videos. So yeah, Paul or Paul B will probably be fine. That's what a lot of people like to call me now. But anyway, that's completely invalid. I started uploading videos roughly around about a year and a half ago. I got into them not to upload Call of Duty videos, but I started off uploading Call of Duty videos mainly for the fact it was, I have to admit, it's pretty easy to get games on Call of Duty, to upload likable games and enjoyable games. It's very easy to do, and it was something that I just started off doing, uploading Modern Warfare videos, and I slowly got my channel going, got into Black Ops and all that kind of stuff, but I kind of got stale and found it becoming really stale, and found that it really wasn't my thing uploading Call of Duty, so I've stopped doing that now, completely gone away from that whole side of things, and focused on a style of game and a game series that I enjoy, and that is the Halo series. That is the main thing I upload on my channel. But equally, like the Halo series, there's a series that I hold equally as high, and that is the Gears of War. And after Gears of War 3's come out, I've now started uploading some of this, so basically my channel is going to be consisting of half and half in a sense. So that's a brief bit about my channel. The reason I started uploading videos again was not because of Call of Duty at all. I got into commentary through Call of Duty, listening to the likes of Blame Truth and Hutch. They really did inspire me to become a commentator and try it out. But the main reason I decided to upload videos and get into YouTube was a couple of things really. First of all, I just wanted to save those really cool moments that you get, mainly through Gears of War. Actually, it was mainly its fault. Those clutch moments on Execution and Warzone where you're 4-on-1, which it was then, and you just take out the entire team. Those moments where you get those amazing headshots and you just go berserk on mic. Just those things are the reason why I wanted to get a capture card. But the main reason, I'd have to say, which inspired me, was watching a really old montage by a guy called Angel of Evil. Now, some of you guys may remember him as a Gears of War montage maker, I suppose you'd call him. He also done a couple videos, I think, through Halo. But his montage, when it came out, I mean, today's standards, I don't think it really holds up, but back then it was revolutionary. Some of the shots he was pulling off, some of the stuff he was doing, just wasn't seen before, and this was really before the community exploded. So I watched this video, was absolutely in awe of his content, and it really did inspire me as a player as well. From watching his content, watching his playstyle, I actually tried to replicate him in the fact that I became very much solely a sniper in that game. I worked, or I wouldn't say worked, I played a ton of Gears of War just to get good with the sniper rifle. And to this day, I'd probably say it's the only sniper in any game where I've been incredibly comfortable with and backed myself 9 times out of 10 to get the headshot because of the amount I practiced and played that game. It was kind of unhealthy, the amount I played that game, but hey, I enjoyed it. So yeah, that's a brief bit about myself, that's a brief bit about my channel. What I wanted to talk about today, though, is not about myself, not about my channel. It is about the whole Modern Warfare Battlefield thing, and how people seem to be losing perspective in the gaming industry through it, in a way. Now, I think this is mainly due to EA and Activision themselves, because they are hyping these games to hell. They are making them out to be these super games and that they're going to be the biggest and best things ever, which in reality they're not. They're going to be good games, both of them are going to be good games, but it just seems that everyone keeps and has been caught up with this whole Modern Warfare Battlefield thing, and I myself, I am also caught up in this whole Modern Warfare Battlefield thing. I'm also probably a hypocrite for saying this, but I think it's important for me to raise this topic because it seems to be going on in a lot of places now. People are saying, which one are you buying, Battlefield or Modern Warfare? And it just seems like everyone's discontinuing and discounting all these other games coming out and just focusing solely on these two. Now let's be honest, they're both going to be good games. Everyone knows that. I'm not a massive fan of Call of Duty anymore, but I know it's going to be fun. It might be frustrating from time to time, but I know it's going to be fun. I like the Battlefield series. I probably prefer it to the Call of Duty series, and I know that's going to be a great game. But there's other games coming out this Christmas, and there's other games coming out this fall that people just don't talk about. I mean, this game's just come out, and if you're an Xbox fan, yeah, this game is... This game is probably, in my opinion, I don't think Call of Duty or Battlefield can touch this game as regards what they have done for the multiplayer. But this game has not got the hype that, the widespread hype that something like Battlefield and Call of Duty has got. And the same for Uncharted 3, that game is going to be fantastic. The single player and multiplayer, both like Gears of War, I can compare it directly to Gears of War, is going to be ridiculous. It's going to be off the chart. It's going to be a ridiculously good game. But like Gears of War, it just doesn't get the hype. It's a single platform game, it is exclusive, so therefore it doesn't get this mass hype. It's also, like Gears of War, very much a hardcore game. It's not got a very casual appeal. And because of that, it is not widely accessible, it is not widely anticipated as much as like something like Call of Duty is. Battlefield, I think, this whole hype around it and the fact it's going to be, inverted commas, a Call of Duty killer, something to challenge Call of Duty, I think it's going to fall flat on its face in my opinion, because having played Battlefield before, unless this game and where it's looking like, it does look a little bit different from the beta, but I think the final game may be closer to Battlefield than I think a lot of people will like. And I think if it's anything like the previous Battlefield titles, then a lot of people are going to be disappointed and going to be getting rid of this game pretty quick, because I think a lot of people are going into this game expecting it to be Call of Duty, and it's not going to be that. It's going to be slow paced, it's going to be tactical, it's going to be objective focused, and it's going to be vehicle focused. And I don't think people coming in from the Call of Duty crowd expecting something very similar but a slightly different take on it is going to be even interested in this. But anyway, I've gone off on one a bit there. But what I was trying to say is there's games like Gears of War, there's games like Uncharted that have come out, are coming out, that are fantastic games. I mean, you take Gears of War for example, it is on dedicated servers, it looks fantastic, it plays fantastic, it's got a hell of a load of DLC coming out, it has got great value for money, and a fantastic single player content, great horde mode, beast mode as well, an arcade function for those people that want to play a little bit of extra on campaign. It's got everything you want from a great game, but it just does not get the hype that something like Call of Duty gets. And I find that really disturbing in a way, that a game that, real big fail there, I should have got him, but I just about managed to kill him. But a game that is made in a 2-year cycle and is released every single year manages to get the hype it does. And I've been playing Call of Duty since COD 3. I didn't play COD 2 or COD 1 because I never had a PC and I never really was interested in them, but I've been playing Call of Duty since COD 3, and I really wasn't interested in COD 4. I've said this a lot of times to my subscribers, it really didn't interest me at first. It kind of annoyed me, coming from a Halo player's perspective. It kind of annoyed me the amount of people camped, the amount of people were using things to get an advantage on me. It made me annoyed. But the Call of Duty series, I've enjoyed it, it's gone, it's been and done its thing, and I think it's time it fades out, because there's other games out there like Gears of War that really do deserve the attention. So what I'm trying to say in this video, guys, is if you want a game this fall, and say you was considering getting either Battlefield 3 or Modern Warfare 3, and just do yourself a favour, if you own an Xbox, and I'm not saying don't pick up either of those games, but make sure you pick up Gears of War 3, because you are missing out on, in my opinion, which will be the best multiplayer title and probably the most complete package of the year as regards content, easily. I've been to the good and the bad of Gears of War 1 and 2. This game is easily the most polished game I've ever played online. It is just fantastic, it deserves the attention, and in my opinion it's a damn shame that both Modern Warfare and Battlefield 3 are getting the attention they get, and this is just simply not going to get the attention that it deserves on a long-term basis. I want to thank you guys for watching. Of course, these are just my opinions. I'd like to hear what you guys have to say on this, so I'll speak to you guys later.